What's going on, everybody? Resale Rabbit here. It's weird filming 2 videos in one day. I've been doing the daily Patreon videos. Anyways, link below if you're interested. We're gonna go thrifting today. I've got most of the day. I'm doing a chili cook-off tonight. It's already cooked and ready. And I didn't cook it, Mitch made it. But we're gonna go do some thrifting. Let's some Goodwills, maybe some other stores. I'm gonna stick it to the Green Bay, Appleton area today. First store of the day, we are in Grand Chute. This is by the mall in Ashwaubenon, or Appleton. I just wanted to say this is the best time to thrift. If you're not out there, get out there, because right after Christmas is when people get all their new stuff and they purge their old stuff. So they get a lot of stuff. First find of the day, this doll for $2.99. I'll put it in the sale. Brewer's hat has tags on. I think I can get 10 bucks. There's no price though. I don't know if hats are a generic price. It's crazy how many empty boxes are in these. And here's my daily pineapple. Lighthouse. Weirdly, this sold for like 25 plus 12 shipping recently, but all the ones listed are much cheaper. So the hat ended up being $1.99. I'll put that in the sale on $10 day. I got 2 pairs of shoes here. This one was $4, selling for about $25. This one was $10, selling for about $40. And I picked this up to just throw on the coffee table at home. So now that our Goodwills don't offer bags anymore, they sell plastic bags, which is wild to me. It's not even like it's an environmental thing. They just want to make more money. I always would fill up the bags and carry them out, leave the cart inside. Well, now I'm not going to buy a bag. So I bring everything outside in the cart. Now, I am a good person, so I bring the cart back in, which we all should do. But I wonder, working in retail, I know how most people are. I wonder how many carts just get left in the parking lot now that they do no bags. Wonder how long it is before they put the giant bar on it so it can't go out the door. They also gave me a coupon, which is kind of cool. 25% off an item. A lot of fine print on this one, though. It has to be a donated item, which is usually what they do when they do a discount like this. But you also have to spend at least $20. That's new. Usually when you get a coupon from them, it's just 25%, 30%, whatever the percentage is off of one donated item. But hey, it's better than nothing. So now we're going to a store that I haven't been to in probably 8 or 10 years. I stopped going because their prices started getting ridiculous. But before that, they were really good. But it's been a long time, so let's check them out, see if they still have stuff, if they're even still open. I have no idea. I see a sign. Oh, the car's blocking it. There's a sign for a sale over there. I wonder what that is. I can't get over to that lane, but I think this thrift store is right up here. I think I might whip around after I'm done here and see if I can find whatever that sale is. It's a Tuesday, though. I am so confused. All right, I'm at the store, but I just saw another sign for another sale. I'm at St. Vinnie's. This is the entire electronics department. There's like 3 items. And believe it or not, I found something. This is $1.25, purple 75% off, selling for about 35 bucks. Their shelves are so empty here. This is $2. It's got a $16 original price. I'll put it in the sale on $10 day. Oh, this is right up my alley. I'll buy this for myself. Not a home run here, but I'll get about 35 bucks for this. Another non-home run, but it's $1. I'll get 10 for it. This is $10.50 because orange is half off. The filter and the detergent in there are brand new. I don't think this has ever been used, but the filter and the detergent are going for about 30 bucks on eBay. And then I'll just throw the rest of it in the auction, maybe get my 5 bucks back. I'd say I did pretty well here. The selection was super slim. I can't believe they utilize all of this space. I mean, get a smaller building. You could probably condense this entire store down to like the front 10%, and it still wouldn't look super full or packed. But the prices were great. I mean, I got a few items for $1. I spent 21 and some change. The Mr. Clean should pay for that. Everything else will be profit. So there's a sign up here. Oh, it's spray painted over. The other side it says sale and has an arrow. And it says rummage and collectibles sale there. I'm guessing it's an old sign. Auction City. I know him. I wasn't sure where he was. It's tucked away back there. All right. There was the other sale sign, though, that was up at the road. So let's see if we can figure out what that goes to. It's Tuesday, so odds are it's probably an old sale from last weekend that they never took down. That's a pet peeve of mine, if you put signs up and you leave them up and don't take them down. Not only is that littering, but it's, you know, people don't trust signs anymore because, well, that's probably from last week. But maybe they're doing like a midweek estate sale or something. Who knows? It could just be like a store that's having a sale or something too. So it is over there, and now this car blocked it. When I was coming this way, it kind of seemed like there was writing on it, but I zoomed in there and don't see any writing on this side of the sign. Also, I'm spending a lot of time in the stores. It's already 12:30. I don't know how many more stores I'm going to be able to hit because I'm at a chili cook-off tonight. Alright, I'm at the end of the road, and there were no other signs. I was just going to give up. I was going to say, well, if it was a Thursday, you know, a day where you would have a sale, I would go back and check the address. But it's a dead end. I got to turn around and go back to the sign anyway, so might as well go check the address. I found some good stuff by following random sales signs before, so I always like to check them out. There was one time where I think it was another middle of the week one like this in a more like commercial area. There was a sale sign, and it turned out to be an office that was closing. The road says only, but the arrow is completely the sign says left turn only. It was an office that was closing, and they were basically just giving all of the office furniture, the phones, everything away. So yeah, that ended up being a good one. All right, we're just gonna walk up and look. And it says nothing. Well, that was helpful. All right, Goodwill and Neenah. Probably my favorite Goodwill in the NCW system. This is frustrating. The last store, these were all empty too. This is where I like to get the best stuff. These things are awesome for hard-boiled eggs. I have one and I use it all the time. Found this, it's $1.99, going for about 20 or so. I just brought out another cart. Just glassware on that one, nothing for me. This magnetic stir, it doesn't have the little magnet on it. The way it works is you put a glass jar on it and there's a little magnet in it that spins. It's going for about 40 bucks in this condition, so I'll grab it. Thought I hit a home run with these. They're $9.99 each. Someone has them listed for $200, but none seem to be selling. I did find $2.99 each for this calculator. It should be about 25-30 bucks each. This hole punch was almost a home run. Half price of that makes it 10 bucks. New, they're selling for about 100. Used, they're selling for like 20. And it looks brand new in there, except I opened it up and there were some little circles. So this is a used item. Ooh. Doesn't look like anything good there. I don't even know what made me look this up. But it's half price, 4 bucks. Selling for about 20. Found another one. Also going for about 20. Weird because new, they're like 23, 24. But they're selling used for 20. This book was actually registered with the DMV in 2021. I think I need to grab this. And I'll start every daily Patreon video. We'll just go down the list. I'll do a free one here for you. When is chicken soup not good for your health? When you're the chicken. I forgot to use my coupon from the last store. I guess I'm just gonna start collecting them. Maybe it'll be like the pins. We get one of these from each store. I am not a book person. I don't enjoy reading. I don't enjoy selling books. I don't even know what made me look those up. But I had some reward dollars on my loyalty account. All in, it cost me 17 bucks. I think from my memory, I bought 7 items that I'm gonna be selling, and then the book that I'll be keeping. Of those 7 items, I think just about all of them will either pay, each individually will either pay for that $17 or come very close after shipping and fees. Like the calculators at $24.99 will probably be right around 17 net each. The little mixer thing, I think that was, I don't remember, what did I say, like 40 bucks? That'll easily pay for the 17. $40. This could be a little pricier to ship. I'll probably get about 25, 27 after shipping and fees. Well, those 2 book sets at $20 each. Those aren't quite going to make 17, but they'll probably be, I don't know, 12, something like that. So right across the street, we're at Ableite Thrift Shop. I've been to this store once before, and I filmed it, and then I deleted the footage because it was on the pin video where I collected all the Goodwill pins, and it's already long enough of a video. I didn't know they were doing pins when I stopped here, so I didn't want to include it in that video. This is the 3rd chain that had purple at half off. Me too, door. Me too. They had some smart bed thing. $150 was their price. They marked it down to $40. So I looked it up on eBay. It's $20 on eBay. Ooh, just what I need. 8 copies of Miracle on 34th Street on VHS. I've been collecting baskets from retail stores. This one's $2.99, and I think it's so stupid. I love it. I'm buying all of these. They're 50 cents each. This is a good brand to look out for. Yakima. They've got for $75, so I'm not gonna buy it. But if it were cheaper, I would definitely recommend looking for that brand. And there's also a Plantronics headset. There's no price on it though, so I don't know if they'll sell it to me or what it would be. But it's like $30 on eBay, 35 maybe. So the headset ended up being $1.98, so I got that. The basket was $3. I don't know if I mentioned that. The movies, which are normally 50 cents for VHS tapes, they're Christmas, so they're 75% off. I bought 8 copies of Miracle on 34th Street on VHS for 96 cents. I got a bag of Christiana's clothes I'm gonna drop off here. She doesn't know that we're getting rid of a whole bunch of her clothes, but she has too much stuff, and I need to make room for all of my stuff, specifically my new collection of Miracle on 34th Street. And if you have a copy of Miracle on 34th Street, feel free to send it to me. Address is below. We're just assuming she doesn't know. She's smarter than me. She might already know. I can't wait until one day I've just got a library full of Miracle on 34th. The lady didn't even acknowledge that I bought 8 copies of the same movie. She's like, wow, your movies came out to 96 cents. This is the time to buy them. Let's just go to the next store. Who's that crazy guy filming himself in the parking lot? It's only what I'm assuming they're saying to each other. By the way, because that headset was so cheap, I feel like that's, if their pricing person priced it, I feel like it'd be more than that. But I spent $6 and some change on all that. I got 9 things for my collection, and I'm still gonna make a profit from that store. Boy, is she gonna be surprised one day when she opens up her closet. No clothes whatsoever. But she'll be pleasantly surprised because there will be up 437 copies of Miracle on 34th Street. I think that's a good surprise. I think that's a good trade. Get rid of her clothes. We don't need to worry about those. She can Peter Griffin it and just wear the same clothes every day. Except it would be the exact same. It wouldn't be like 10 of the same shirt. It would be 1 of the same shirt. I think that's fair. And we don't need to worry about storing that because she'll be wearing it. I really had to contain my excitement. It seemed like I wasn't super excited about 8 copies of Miracle on 34th Street and starting a new collection. But I can't get really loud in the stores because it's a quiet thrift store with like 7 people in there. There were 2 girls, like, I don't know, high school age. I'm terrible at judging ages. They could have been in their 40s. I don't know. But they were talking about how it's weird that people collect things. And one was saying that her grandma, I'm just overhearing this conversation, her grandma collects, this and that. And she was pointing to stuff. I wasn't paying that close attention. And I walked up to them and said, collecting stuff is fun. Look, I'm collecting Miracle on 34th Street. And they thought I was weird. They laughed, but I'm sure they thought I was weird. But weird is what sells. Weird is fun. We all want to be, we strive to be weird. If you're normal, you're a freak. Or maybe I've just been called weird too many times in my life, and that's my way of coping. I'm taking back that word. You can eat here and you'll be under the dome. Big Jim Rennie's gonna serve you breakfast. How many people get that reference? I feel like that's not super obscure. St. Vinnie's. This is another place that I haven't been to in a long time. I think they repainted the outside. I don't remember it being gray, but I could be wrong. I used to like coming here because it was super cheap, but they didn't have that great of a selection. But again, it's been a long time. The last St. Vinny's, I stopped going because it was super expensive. So maybe this time, this one will be super expensive and they'll have a great selection. Let's find out. It's a cool dresser. Maybe mixing this up with another one, but I think this area used to be closed off and it still said like the grocery store stuff up there before. I'm pretty sure I'm mixing this up with another location, maybe the Oshkosh one. These gateways, there's 2 of them, $2.75 each, going for about $30. This would be worth buying if it had the remote. I don't worry about the screws, I've got a bunch. Thought this would be something, especially at $1.75 in this condition. It's like 10. And this right here, official GameCube, it is $5.50. I should be able to get about 25, 30 bucks out of it. This one's tempting, but I'm gonna pass. It's a Percy Harvin jersey. It seems like a decent quality one, stitched. Going for about 25, 30 on eBay. I don't know if I want to spend 11 on that though. They had a Party City shopping basket down there with their regular baskets, and they shot me down real quick when I asked if they'd sell it to me. Party City is closing, so I'm sure I'll probably be able to get one, but yeah, if I can get it here, why not? I am at the Menasha store now. Fun fact, I'll be back here tomorrow morning because I have a meeting with the CEO of Goodwill, North Central Wisconsin. That'll be fun. Never found one of these before. $2.99. Unfortunately, it's only worth like 15 bucks. Those used to be pretty valuable, and I'd always wanted to find ones on my list of like 5 or 6 different brands or types of product that I wanted to find. I did find this for 99 cents. It's going for 20. And this box just looks expensive. It's nothing. There's nothing on eBay. Hey, look, another one. Just that. I really need to reload my wallet with Resale Rabbit stickers because I got recognized from a viewer. So thankfully she didn't ask for a sticker, because then I would have been, oh, I don't have any. I need to load it up. Normally, I keep Resale Rabbit stickers with me. That way, if I get recognized by a viewer, I can give out a sticker. Also, I want to add, if you see me in public, don't feel shy or awkward to say hello and tell me you watch my YouTube videos. That's literally the best part of being on YouTube. Don't rob me of that. Say hello and tell me you watch my videos, and maybe we'll have a conversation. Where are my keys? This pocket, opposite side pocket. So anyways, maybe you get a sticker out of it if I actually sit down and put some more in my wallet. But it's fun, and I enjoy that. So no need to feel awkward about it. Well, actually, if you bump into me, like at the urinal or something, feel very awkward. Don't say anything to me. Wait until outside of the bed. Wait until like we've both been outside of the bathroom for an extended period of time where I no longer recognize that you were in the bathroom with me. Then say hello. In fact, please introduce yourself, because I feel weird just saying, hey, what's your name? Where are my keys? Right here. It's a smart key, but it doesn't have the little push button thing on the handle. I don't know who you are, and I don't want to just ask. Normally in a situation like that, I would introduce myself, but you already know my name. Say my name. You're daggum right. That was a reference, by the way. Anyways, I can't just say, hi, I'm John, because you know I'm John. I don't know who you are, though. So say your name. All right, we're at Darboy. This is my happy place. I love Goodwill. They know me so well. I would buy that if it had the Goodwill logo on it. This store always has a whole bunch of these carts of fresh inventory. I think they're just very slow to stock because they always have a lot at this one, but I never really find much on them. This is a bummer. This would be about 40 bucks, but it's missing that part. As I'm walking out of the store, about to admit defeat, found this is Vera Bradley. I looked it up initially. They want 10, and I was like 18. Figured I'd pass, and then I realized it was new with tags. $75 tag on it. It's going for about 30 on eBay. And I'm gonna use one of my 25% off coupons and get it for, it was 10. So get it for $7.50. I forgot you have to spend $20 to use the coupon. So still $10 to 33, 35. I'm happy with that. You know, it reminds me of how much this business, the thrifting business, changes. Why are the keys always on the opposite side? Business always changes. This used to be my favorite Goodwill in the area. I would come in and find so much stuff. And now it's probably one of my least favorites. I never really find much here. Why that is, couldn't tell you. But it always changes. Right now, Neenah is my favorite, and that one's kind of starting to drop, although nothing else has kind of really jumped up to take its place yet, so we'll see. This will be the last store of the day, and I gotta make it pretty quick. I got a chili cook-off in a little bit, but I am in Ashwaubenon, a couple blocks from the warehouse. Quick in and out. I really just hit the electronics section, didn't find much, but I did find this stress ball. It's butter. It's 99 cents, I'm buying it. I swear Uline could lower their prices so much if they didn't send me 3 catalogs a week. It's not like I don't get the mail, and those have been sitting over the course of a couple of weeks. I got the mail before I left today. Those 3 were all delivered today, and they are going right, they're not even going in the building. I'm driving right by the dumpster to drop them in. I mean, these can't be cheap to make. They can't be cheap to make or to mail. Do they really get sales from the catalog anymore? The internet exists. Oh, this smells really good. I can't wait to eat this. I haven't eaten all day. I'm so hungry. So it's the next day, a little snowy. I got my pins on. I actually just filmed. I took a tour at Goodwill NCW's headquarters and met the CEO and got to interview him. That video is coming soon. That was a ton of fun. But since I'm here, I might as well hit another store and tack it on at the end of this video. So let's go and see what we find here. I'm at West Green Bay. Always look for weird things. This keyboard, it almost sounds like it's a mechanical keyboard. $5.99, selling for about $60. If it's a weird version of something that we use normally, it's always worth looking up. Got some shoes too. I believe these are like 50. These are in pretty nice shape. Nothing super exciting. Most are between 6 and 10, selling for 30 to 50. Oh, I'm grabbing this for myself. This is going for about $25. It's $2.99. There's somebody listed at 15 free shipping. So I'll have to wait for that one to sell, but all the other ones are priced and selling for higher than that. This would be funny to give a gift to someone who actually lives with you. I know that's not the intent, but it'd be funny. This case for a DS is $6. It's selling for a little over 20. This is purple. It's only $1. Going for about 15. All right. I spent 92. I have 92 points. That's where that number is stuck in my head. I spent $50. I would love to continue thrifting, but I need to get to work so I can actually get this stuff listed. So I'm gonna jump back to the outro that I did yesterday, and that's it. Oh, also, nobody mentioned my pins. When the event was going on and I was wearing all the pins, everyone was so excited to see them. I was expecting someone to at least acknowledge them. Oh, I don't normally collect beer stuff, but this is a beer thing going into my collection I just picked up. It's a tap handle from Avery Brewing in Boulder, Colorado. The Dugan IPA. Kind of neat. How often do you find something like that with your name on it? I don't know where to put this. But also, I forgot to say, Semi Miracle on 34th Street. Address is below. There we go. I won. It was the best chili. And that means Mitch gets a $25 gas card. And I have a whole bunch of leftover chili. There were 5 different chilies. Most people just did a little bit of each one to try them. I did a full bowl of each one and then went for seconds on 2 more. I had 7 full bowls of chili. I am so tired. But anyways, I gotta go to the warehouse and close an auction yet tonight, and then I gotta get to bed because I've got an early morning meeting with the CEO of Goodwill tomorrow. That video will be filmed. My understanding is we can film it, I'm not sure how this is going to go. But if it's filmed, it will be uploaded. If you would like to support the channel, best thing you can do, go watch another video. But also, I've got a Patreon down below. It's brand new. I've been doing daily videos every weekday so far, pulling and shipping out eBay orders. They range from 8 to 25 minutes long, and I'm trying to keep them going. I also have 3 chats in there for paid members. I think one's available to free members, but basically we can chat too all the time. And then there's an option to do live streams, or where I'll be doing a monthly live stream, an option where you get postcards too. And my first trip for that is coming up soon. And I'm probably gonna stop somewhere and pick up some postcards so I can just send them out to the 3 people who signed up for that already. Anyways, rambling. That's all I've got for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are in the Patreon, you will be soon seeing these items shipping out. I'll see you in the next one.